The Deep Talk.
It's Galaxy TV. Thank you so much for joining us. I saw Wezitindo that we are doing the Deep Talk. My name is Roger Ortiz, and today I have someone else I'm going to be talking to. Evenings like this, by the way, we're Tutula, and we're trying to trace the paths that have created the artist in the chair today. Today I have a very beautiful woman. Obankukolera intro. Sijja kukolera intro, but one thing I know about you is you're one of the artists that actually speaks fluent English. There are not very many artists out there that speak fluent English.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I have Ken Bella today with me in the Deep Talk. How are you, Ken?
I'm good, Ochis. How are you?
Bitambula bitya.
Tugezaako.
Mugezaako. What is your original name? Because Ken Bella oli ayinza okugamba obakati oyo yabiyiiya atya.
My original name is Niwabo. Belinda. Yeah.
Niwabo. Oli mwana Munyaruganda?
Let's not talk about my tribe, but I'm Ugandan, as you can see. Yeah.
But the distance, you're not proud of that?
I'm from the West.
You're from the West.
Chonna.
Oh, Niwabo. And the other one?
Belinda.
That's where the Bella comes from.
Well, I am Belinda.
Yeah.
But I grew up being called Bella.
How is that?
I had an auntie. I have an auntie called Bella. And she was like a very sweet person to me. So, I don't know, I ended up
liking it.
No, like I found myself, everyone at home calling me Bella, my mom, my grandma, at school. So, I got used to Bella.
Before we get into the school, the kin, devour. Kin.
Basically, I just say like how you can be like, I'm keen. So I'm Ken Bella.
Oh.
Like being keen.
Amanya munaye abantu abasinga gabagampi, gabageba abakazaako. But for you.
It's like actually, it has a meaning, like a keen person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have Ken Bella with me in the Deep Talk. And to tracing it back, the path that leads to Ken Bella, the person that we know. Yeah? She has roots, she has history. Obadde oyogera nti mu ssomero baakuyitanga Bella. Which schools did you go to?
My schools, I don't think anyone knows them. Besides those, we went to school together.
Yeah.
But for primary, I went to my whole school life. I was in Mukono and Boyogere. So my primary, I was at Jit Primary School and went to Brighty Valley. And then that's where I got done with my primary 7.
Yeah. For
O level, I was at Green Valley, still in Mukono. And then for HSC, I was in Boyogele Standard.
Kugamba kasaidi wabikolere kigeza tewalina ddalu nti bangobye mu ssomero ate ngenze eno. No.
Saina, but for my HSC, part of it nze nagisasulira, so I was in 2 schools.
How did that happen? Okwesasulira essomero?
It's long. It's like I lost my dad.
Yeah.
As I was getting done with my Form 4.
Yeah.
And I kind of got a bursary.
Yeah.
For my HSC, but it was for a year.
Okay.
So after the year, I still wanted to be that cute girl with books. You understand? So I had to go ahead and make sure I get done with HSC.
Before we get into how you actually paid for the school, how did the loss of your father treat you?
Very bad.
Uchali musomero limu.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know. It's a very sensitive topic for me because when I lost my dad, it was the hardest time of my life.
Yeah.
Because he was the only person that I grew up with, the only person that I knew that they truly love me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I lost him, I really lost myself by that time because I was like, he was the only person who was like actually making me stay in the family I was in. Yeah.
That's deep.
Very deep.
That's deep. He was the only person. He was the only person that made you stay in the family that you were in. Ayinza okubanga tubayita ba ally nti ye ally yekka gw'alina mu family eyo maybe.
Yeah, because okay, growing up it was more of a big family.
Yeah.
And first of all, it's because my dad, like my mom, got me at a very young age.
Okay.
So imagine those teenage kids.
Yeah.
Ngabazade. So she was like coming, I think, from a very staunch Muslim family.
Okay.
So they told her to leave that kid.
Leave her. So yeah, kuzala na kuleka.
Actually, she left me in the hospital.
What?
Yeah. So from then I was with my dad until like the age of 16.
Until 16 when he left you.
Yeah.
So you at 16 onwards you didn't have a parent.
No.
Like no one was there, like a father figure or something like that.
Not like a sister, not like a friend.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really, I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, I know those guys are watching.
Yeah.
So I grew up with this family.
Yeah.
But they kept on telling their son that I'm not their kid.
Oh.
Yeah. So he like didn't believe it until he died. And then they had to tell me, you know what, go look for your dad.
After him going.
Yeah.
So they were actually waiting for the moment when he actually leaves.
Yeah.
That's why you say they turned on you and the family.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. Let's maybe get back to mom. Did mom try to reach out to you? Maybe ngokula ngakunonya nonyako?
No.
Goto amunonyako ngowulira you need to know who your mom is.
No. According to the stories I grew up hearing about my mom, I didn't.
You did? Well, the stories were that bad?
Yeah, they were bad because imagine someone giving birth to you and they live in the hospital.
Yeah.
Actually,
but
for her, she says, the reason she says,
hey, you are so brown. Oh,
yeah, and then she was like, I cannot give birth to such a kid. And then she left me.
She thought you're an albino. Na kuleka.
Yeah.
But there were other reasons. Surely when someone is young, they're bound to make some mistakes. Yearly around what, 16, 17? We are
15.
15. That's young.
I know, but at least when you grow, you look for that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she didn't.
Okay.
I had to grow up and look for her.
And what did you find?
It's not that I didn't know where she was. I knew, but just, to make her be in my life. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I have a parent in my life.
Okay. So, nze nsuubira abantu abakuzeeko n'abazadde balina engeri gye ba-affectinga ebintu bye bakola, balina engeri gye babafugamu nti tokola kino. Do you think not having your parents after 16 kirina engeri gye kiku-affectinzemu gwe ng'omuntu? How is that?
I don't know. I became someone who doesn't trust people. I became a loner because, at that age, facing the world, I can say I went through a lot.
Yeah.
Because before my dad dying, I was this kid who is just a church girl, going to school, coming back and stuff. Yeah, I can say I used to work to support him because he was not like someone who earns a lot. But then after he died, I had to work a lot to support myself.
Yeah.
And also like to make sure I'm that girl I wanted to be. Because obviously they said a lot, you're gonna be a failure. What? Your mom's made our son go through a lot. Your mom lied our son. So they used to blame everything on me.
Okay.
And so there is this one specific thing that really hurt me. When I left home, I had a boyfriend, like a school boyfriend, because obviously all my friends were at school.
Yeah.
I didn't have like...
It's okay. How old were you by that time?
I think I was like 15, 16, yeah. So I didn't have friends that are outside. Like, can I come stay at your place? Or no one, basically. So I had to go and stay at my boyfriend's place. But he was also like he was just like someone you're starting life. Like someone with done with Form 6.
Achaiya.
Kati naenda okwekwekya ewaabwe nga neebaka naye nga mami we tamanyi. Yeah.
Linda kuti wagenda wa boyfriend nga ye. Yali abeera n'abazadde be.
We were all young.
Naye nga weekweka mu room ye.
Yeah.
Until
the mom got to know, and it was a very big deal. Nangamba genda obiri wa mukwano gwange. You understand? So I went to this guy, a friend. Here they like nga olabe ne nyumba nga nene, bali bamulikire nyumba nga nene. Nga bazadde bagenda
mukwano gwa mami wa
mukwano gwa boyfriend wange.
Okay.
So when I went there, I went with a friend who also had her issues anyway. So twesanga omuntu nga fera tulina ebizibu, we became friends. When we went there, tell me why when I went to stay there, I felt like I need to do something because I need to survive, eat and stuff. At a nice maybe you can get money from a man. I was like really innocent from church and stuff.
Yeah.
So this nigga used to like when I used to work in a club.
Yeah.
But, as a counter.
Wano ng'okyali mu ssomero mu senior 6 oba ng'oviiriddeyo ddala?
Nasooka nenvaayo. When my dad died, I was in senior 4, as I told you. So I had a free year.
Makati awo.
A free year like nga ndi ku bursary of senior 5. Naire mukono. Kati ne batugamba abali ku bursary now you need to start paying. So when they told us that, we had to like find ways of getting money. And at that time I was staying with my aunt, like the last born, kudadi wange. Aunt wange nanteka munju nangamba, you know what? I started my life when I'm your age. I think it's about time you leave and start your life. Like she looked straight in my eyes.
Akugoba. Nenga akozesa bigambo ebyo.
Obviously abakugoba.
So you get into this house gye baali bakuzidiseemu ya mukwano gwa boyfriend wo.
So when I went there, since I was working in a club, you come back when it's like almost morning. Very tired. Imagine obadde wamanyira kwebaka. But now you work at night, you understand? This boy you could knock and knock, and he opens, pimp sees you and then goes back to sleep.
Kana kadirisa bwe kati n'akulaba nti gwaliwo.
Bella, okay.
N'addayo ne yeebaka.
And I could feel like, what? How am I going to handle this world? Ochitegera okoye, you end up sleeping out because you will, either way you'll doze because you're tired. And I could freeze, be out there, think about like a million
worst things.
A million things. And I remember my bed.
It's okay, Bella. It's okay. So when you
know, I could remember my life with my dad.
Yeah. It's okay. You can use this. It's okay.
I could remember my life with my dad and then see myself outside. And I know my dad, like his family is a family that is well off, you understand? And I could ask myself, why am I hated to this point, you know? I'm young. I've actually been wise in class, you know? But your real auntie, like someone you grew up eating with, picking you from school, now come by, you know what? Leave and go look for your real dad. And leave because I also started life at your age. So you go and start your life. So actually, in that moment, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop working in the club and find a better job. Because even in the club, the way they used to treat me, it wasn't nice.
You were touchy and all that. Yeah.
And by that time, I was really like a virgin and stuff. So I started working at KFC. Some friend of mine connected me.
That side still, Chirek.
Around Bukoto.
Yeah. myaka ki egyo gye watandikira mu kukola KFC?
I think 2019.
2019. Okay, so that's the year gye walina okuba ng'osoma.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after there, I started working in KFC, but it wasn't easy for me because they needed like atebo bali bagala up from 6. That's one of the reasons I went back. Because all the jobs that I wanted that were nice, they needed like qualification, at least. So I went back. Before going back, there's one day I was just seated there. Ntudde mukwano gwange owedda gwe nakula naye nankubira nangamba, hi Bella, how are you? They told me you left, like you left home, because after all that happened, some people that were concerned, they were like, naye omwana wagundi nga takyabeerawo okitegeera nga they say that I ran away from home. You understand? So people that tried to reach out to me, I told them the truth. And then my friend was like, wait, how are you surviving in this country and in Kampala and stuff? I was like, I went to stay in the barracks. I had a friend when nasoma naye katinga tata police. So I started staying in the barracks. So in one day gear. You're
hopping from one place
to the other. Like,
yeah.
I'm telling you, I slept outside for 2 days. I was like, you know what? I cannot handle. So I called that friend. I was like, I know you're at school, but can I go and stay like in the barracks at your dad's? And then she was like, yeah, provided he doesn't get to know. You stay there. Atenga wenatuuka eri nga you have to buy food for them to stay there. You understand?
Bafanda abaliyo bani bagulira
family.
So akasente k'okoza ate okaleeta kuguliramu bano mmere kwebaka.
Weebake bulungi.
Olinga asasula rent olwo.
Ate webakuvuma webakulangira. So when I was there, my friend's dad told me one thing. He was like, hey, for you are failure. You have failed. That's why you're staying here like that. Katininga, even to give your kid answers in class. Really, I'm a failure. Kale, I felt like I'm a failure in that moment. And I was like, you know what, Bella? You need to get up. All that. I was like, you know what? Nah.
Motivated you.
Yeah, I got motivated. So I went to ask for a job at a certain hotel. I won't say.
So kumzizeeko ku katono nga tetunagenda ku hotel. There's a statement that you made. You said wali tumanyi nti n'abawala basobola okujja ku musajja sente nga talina kyakoze or something.
I mean, when you're smart,
yeah,
like as life went on, because when I was working in that bar, newoba ogina kumpati ponjigana ngamba I didn't work for it. You understand? I was so innocent to that point. You understand?
Yeah.
Ngamba katuwampa sente oja kundopewa boss oba oja kundopewa boss okitegeera like something like that. But then with time I got to
understand it. Yeah.
To understand nonze waliwo time because when I was working in the bar I was working with girls that are way older than me. And when I was working there it's because they gave us a shelter behind the bar and these girls had the key. So after working for them, they want to first go party again in another bar when they're not working. So you have to go with them.
Okulinda
muje mwebake. So when we were out there, everyone yali agenda with you. So I met these girls. They were like, "Hi girl, we can see you're young, but if you chose this life, you have to be smart." And the girl that told me that he was getting money from a man's pocket, ngamulaba ngali mubba.
Nga musazi wansawo.
Ngali mujjamu bat sente. Nga the guy is dancing with her. Nga wamupushtekera. Ngambo mayino life journey nayingidde musigenda no sobola nga serious smart. I actually wanted to befriend her because I was yearning for friends.
Yeah.
That are like smart, that know outside world, you understand? So when I went to that place to ask for a job. That's where I met someone I knew. Childhood, a girl.
Childhood, yeah.
So she was like, you can come. I told her I don't have where to stay and stuff. There's a lot that happened, kati ne bituuka nga abantu abakumanyi bamanyi beera talina wabeera. Kati ne ngamba oyo muwala, okay, let's go stay together. When I got there, now nalabira ddala zino emboozi bagamba mbu pretty girls in a single room, 10 girls. I swear.
Byewalaba ku social media byotero.
Nabye nalaba. And these girls, the way they were behaving, I couldn't handle. So they were bleaching. I'm not saying bleaching is bad, but they were bleaching, and every evening they could sit there. It's like,
yeah. Skin.
Didn't
they hate on you?
Of course, I'm telling you. They started hating. They told my friend, but your friend, she's not coming with us to go on the streets. You know those girls of Machi India? They used to go on the streets at night. I was like, my friend was like, hey, but she's from a religious family. She shouldn't do that and stuff. So I found them talking, and they chased me in the middle of the night. Genda. Banguba. Ati banguba. In the neighborhood, walingawo Benz parking away. I went near that Benz. I was standing there. And then the guy came and he's like, I've been looking for you. Did they tell you?
Hey, like,
no. Bulijjo nga waba wala ebintu bandeetera and stuff. But me, I never used to go out because I was like still this shy girl. I don't go out. I don't do stuff. I think already mba nti okubeera free in someone else's house. So yeah, when I met that guy,
ebintu bibali bakuleetera ebintu babirya tebakugamba yadde. So when you met the guy, what did he say?
Bali bangobye, and I was homeless. Meanwhile, before kungo banzi besimu. Because in their house you sleep with your bag. Ngojambadde. Oba tojambadde okeranga.
Okera eri empty. Ate tomanyi abakubbi.
Kati nze ebyo nanga ndaba bipya nga oh my god. For real, you have to sleep with bags? You understand? So when I met this guy, I really thank God that this guy is the one that like changed my life. From that day. I told him my story, and he took me back to school. And after my Form 6, a lot happened with him too.
Yes.
I decided to like focus on the good side because he got me in a moment where I was like lost.
Vulnerable.
And I didn't want to be this girl who goes home with different men because they don't have where to stay. So I was like, you know what? I can stay with this one person.
So yakuyingiza mu nyumba yo n'otandika obeeramu. Like you are the wife.
I hated that. Every day I could sit down and be like, it's like I'm married at a young age.
What were you doing in his house? Walinga okola emirimu?
Nothing.
Like you just sat down?
Just he brings me food in bed. He gives me money. He reached a point and he doesn't stay home. He left me for like a year. And he took my phone and all the communications.
Kama yolinga oli ku lockdown.
Yeah, actually ye yantu ananteka ku lockdown. Yagamba kati nefunidde akana akato. Because he was like 45.
Oh dear. Nenga akulabira akuteekako kasente nenga tova waka.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? Can you take me back to school? Because I'm doing nothing. So he took me back to school. And the worst thing, as I was coming from my literature paper, the police got me.
Bakwagaza.
I think as my guy in a gwenina mufere scammer, he scammed people.
Oh dear.
So I did my literature paper when I'm shaking like this. Because I was from the CMI guys. They slapped me. They did everything. They're like, we need this guy. So.
Nga balowooza ogenda babulira gyali.
Naye saabagamba.
Ye wali omanyi?
Hey.
N'ogamba kusirike.
Because I felt like he's the only person that has been there for me ever in life. You understand? Yeah. For no reason. But ningamba, if he goes, who will I stay with? You understand?
Yeah.
So I almost missed my paper, but after I did my papers, I was so happy I got done with my Form 6.
Form 6, yeah.
And I started my life. After some years, we broke up.
Oh. it's a bit deep with King Bella today, and ngatunaingira ndoza music because we all know you for the music, and we know you for the songs that you've done. Akapiru koka kafusa akapiru, but we're going to talk about that and more when we get back. It's the Deep Talk. My name is Roger Otis. The Deep Talk